Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Erki. I'm the CEO of DeltaBid, and we help companies to transform their bottom line through procurement. So procurement, it's not very sexy, but it has an immense value. Let me give you an example. Boeing. In 2015, Boeing was in revenue 90 billion. 60 billion of that is in spend. The biggest cost articles for them are components and assemblies that they use in their manufacturing process. In a typical procurement process, or the typical procurement process involves a lot of different people. It can start with an engineer who has a need. It involves a buyer who finds the right suppliers, negotiates the pricing, and also financial or legal is involved. These guys, when it comes to running RFPs, for example, shift a lot of emails, have phone calls, so the process gets messy very, very fast. And you do have professional tools like this. They're difficult to use, very complex to implement, and they cost a fortune. So that's why we've created something that is very simple to use, quick to implement, that helps buyers to really manage their suppliers. And it includes the entire cycle, from discovering suppliers, selecting them through RFPs, reverse auctions, tracking their spend, contracts, as well as evaluations. If it's a well-oiled process, it helps companies to mitigate risks, but above all, to save on costs and time. So what can you do with it? So you can actually collaborate with your internal stakeholders as well as your external stakeholders like vendors to run RFPs. And also you can manage your suppliers. You can grab every activity that you've had with them. You can track their spend, their performance, have a 360-degree overview, just like the sales guys have an overview of the sales accounts. A good example is Conway, a Fortune 500 company. Their director of sourcing found us from internet and asked one of his guys to sign up and try us out. So within 15 minutes, literally, this guy published their first RFP. And after seeing these reviews, Conway became one of our customers. But coming back to the example in the beginning. So in 2015, compared to the 90 billion in revenue, Boeing made 1 billion in profits. Typical procurement process, if it's well-oiled, it can save you up to 25%, depending on a category. Now, let's consider that Boeing would save 600 million, which is 1% out of their spend. This ends up directly on their bottom line, increasing their performance or profit more than 60%, or actually exactly at 60%. So it has immense value for the company. I'm Erki, and we help companies to really achieve that. Happy to talk to you more on the booth. Thank you.